City Council in Pueblo has responded to public demand for pickleball courts, a game that has long been popular in Colorado Springs.
With interest spreading south, the council has allocated $500,000 for new courts. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison has reaction to the project.
People rarely park here in this parking lot on the north end of Mineral Palace Park in Pueblo, especially since the tennis courts here got so old that people never used them, and they were recently torn down. But now that they'll be replaced with 8 new pickleball courts, there's going to be more activity and more excitement. Cynthia Rand and her dog Barney have walked along the site in Mineral Palace Park for years. She's surprised but pleased to hear about the coming pickleball courts, similar to the ones available in Colorado Springs.
It was about a week ago. I think I came by here and they were gone. The tennis courts were gone. And I thought it was because they were going to move the freeway over to here. Pickleball. I think it's a good idea.
So does Scott Vandegrift. He lives in the adjacent neighborhood and says he's not worried about more noise, activity, and traffic the pickleball courts may produce.
Maybe they'll just start doing something more with the park too, you know? So maybe I totally welcome it.
The marketing director for Pueblo's YMCA says that facility has 4 private pickleball courts, but not nearly enough to meet the demand.
It's definitely grown a lot since I began. I didn't even hear about pickleball when I started back in 2017. And so in that time frame, I've just seen it flourish.
Pueblo's parks manager estimates the number of Pueblo pickleball players to be between several hundred and several thousand. Future plans for pickleball here in Pueblo include installing lights here, allowing people to play longer, and to build at least 4 more pickleball courts here. But there's no funding available for either of those projects. And for them to happen, officials say that pickleball players may have to put in some of their own money, as players in Colorado Springs have already done. In Pueblo, Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.